WWE Rumor Round Up. The first one is Bailey's status. We don't know what Bailey's status. Speculation is ramping up and it's looking like she's going to stick with WWE. She's been mentioned on television again this week. She sure was. And is actively working angles with the likes of Blake Monroe. It certainly seems Bailey's not leaving, and that's a great key for WWE. If you can keep a talent as talented as Bailey, who is very, very good, very, very special, and she's very, very incredible. Um, then you do so. You do everything in your power to keep her. She is very, very good, very, very talented. And she is one of the four horsewomen, and she helped lead this revolution of women's wrestling. So, I mean, if you can keep Bailey, you keep Bailey. She's awesome. She's incredible. You do what you can to keep Bailey. According to PW Insider, Drew McIntyre is back in the United States and has wrapped up his outside commitments. So he was doing movies and stuff. So, however, WWE has yet to figure out what they want to do and bring him back to television. I bet you'll see him soon. Maybe he does something on Raw. I wouldn't be surprised if he does a match with like Roman Reigns or something, or we'll see. But Drew McIntyre is a great. He's incredible, and if you can keep Drew McIntyre and keep him doing what he needs to do, you do so. You do so because Drew McIntyre is incredible. Um, Recently said they would push back on any talk of Netflix not being happy with its partners, saying they haven't heard anything like that, and that makes sense. I mean, Raw, internationally they get Raw, SmackDown, and I think they get NXT, and then they get Raw and Unreal, which I think Unreal does good. Raw does pretty good. I mean, I would say Netflix is probably pretty happy that they got them. That's excited. They say trios match pitting Fatal Influence first has been discussed for Sunday night's main event. That makes sense, and I think that's cool. Tatum Paxley getting to do what she does best is pretty cool. But wait, hold on. Fatal Influence? Why Fatal Influence? Why wouldn't it be Jade Cargill and them? That's weird. Maybe they meant to say Jade Cargill and them. I don't know. That seems a bit weird out of the blue, but we'll see. They say the show is being treated as a PLE light. That makes sense. There's not going to be another show till like, when was it? Like, I think end of September, I think. Or maybe beginning of October. I don't know. It's going to be a while, so that makes sense. And then there's also Ilya Dragunov, who is probably potentially leaving. It doesn't say anything about him, but is potentially leaving WWE and going to AEW. I'm excited to see what happens. I think his style will fit a bit more there. But I love Ilya, and it sucks to see him go from WWE. I think that hurts. That sucks. But yeah, I probably won't watch more AEW. Uh, Edge is my favorite wrestler of all time, and when he swapped to AEW, I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch it all the time, and then I just haven't. So I probably won't watch more AEW. But I'm happy for him, and I hope things go really well for him. I really, really hope things go well for him. Um, I really like Ilya Dragunov, and so him being gone sucks. And I thought that he was gonna come back, but I guess not. We'll probably see him show up in AEW soon. But AEW has a lot of talent. They're really, really stacked, but Ilya's good enough, so I think it'll be fine. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hey.